My name is Monel Alexis, and this afternoon we're here to present a press conference where we focus on Bouyon Day, and also we're going to sash one of the contestants of the Miss Dominica pageant. But before I continue, permit me to recognize the presence of Honorable Shakira Lokat Hippolyte, the parliamentary representative for the Roseau South constituency. Ms. Marva Williams, the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and our Director of Tourism. Ms. Jessica Bruni, the Regional Pageant Coordinator. Ms. Francine Harve-Jajac, Marketing and Communications Executive of Flow Dominica. Ms. Rashida Sarah Davis, the Sales and Marketing Director of GBA Enterprises and one of our sponsors of Bouyon Day 2025. Ms. Laveda Liverpool, contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. Mr. Asa Bantan, our Bouyon Ambassador. Mr. James Rodney, TK International Road Manager and Bouyon Day Band Manager. Other invited guests, members of the media, viewers tuned in live via DFC, Emonews and GIS. Good afternoon to you and welcome to this press conference. It's a great day in Dominica, and to commemorate this wonderful Bouyon Day, we're having a bouillon in the streets this afternoon. And to add some fairy dust on this auspicious occasion, we're going to be sashing contestant number 1, Miss Laveda Liverpool. And it's time for us to begin. On the 27th of February at 8 p.m. at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, we will be hosting the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. Sashing this afternoon is one and only Miss Laveda Liverpool. But before that, to present her sponsor, I invite to the podium Honorable Shakira Lokat Hippolyte, the parliamentary representative for the Roseau South constituency.
I mean, today's Bouyon Day, I need to feel that energy coming from you. Thank you very much. Let me recognize Ms. Marva Williams, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism. Ms. Jessica Bruni, Regional Pageant Coordinator. Mrs. Francine Harve-Jajac, Marketing and Communications Executive of Flow Dominica. Ms. Rashida Sarah Davis, Sales and Marketing Director. Ms. Laveda Liverpool, contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. Mr. Asa Bantan, Bouyon Ambassador. Mr. James Rodney, TK International Road Manager, Bouyon Day Band. Other invited guests, members of the media, viewers tuning live via social media. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Probably many of you are wondering, and I think it's kind of unusual that you find a parliamentary representative being a major sponsor for Queen contestant. And I met Laveda a few weeks ago at my office. And from time she entered the room was filled with energy, it was filled with life. And so I was moved from the onset to give her my full support. And so Laveda embodies everything of a queen. She's beautiful, she's poised, she's intelligent, she's dedicated, and that is something that I really love about her. Not having been able to come up with a sponsor before, that has not deterred her from partaking in the Queen pageant, because somebody else would probably try or say that they're dropping out because they do not have that type of support. Now, after having looked at the budget for the Queen contestants, I think it's in the sum of $25,000, and I would expect that they would spend much more. It's a very expensive exercise to get involved in. I know Laveda has spent a considerable amount of money out of pocket, and so therefore I've decided that I cannot leave my constituent who is representing one of the most beautiful parts of my constituency, the Girondel and Eggleston area. That is known as the flower basket of Dominica. I could not leave her hanging. And I love her platform, in particular, culture. And we have a very rich culture, probably not like Grand Bay and some other places, because Grand Bay has been crowned the cultural capital of Dominica. But we too have our own culture in the Roseau South constituency, the Newtown Lapo Cabwit. We have the Girondel Jinping Band as well. You know, we have the Stilt Walkers, the Thunderbirds, who have partaken in the parade for many years, the Thunderbirds, and I'm hoping that they can be revamped very soon. So, Laveda, I'm here to pledge my support to you. I will deposit $5,000 to the Discover Dominica Authority to assist you on the Thursday, that is the show. And what I will say to Dominicans is that you should never rule out Laveda. I have heard her, I've seen her speak. She was launched last week, Thursday, in Girondel. The support from the community was there. And so, Laveda, you're going at number 1. And you know in cricket, and Asa would know about that. You're the first backslide. And so I expect you to score plenty runs. And you will create a very good impression on the minds of Dominicans. So you have my support, and I want to wish you all the best on Thursday evening. I will be there to cheer you on, as well as the rest of our constituents, your family, and friends. Thank you very much.
Laveda, you're invited to come forward to be sashed by Honorable Shakira Loka-Hippolyte. And then you deliver a remark.
Hi, good day. My name is Laveda Liverpool, and I am the contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominica pageant from the beautiful village of Girondel, as our Minister Shakira stated. And I just want to say a big thank you to my sponsor, Roseau South constituency, and specifically Mrs. Shakira Loka-Hippolyte, for putting her trust and support in me, especially as the show is there. And I just want to say to come to the show on February 27, 2025 to enjoy a spectacular show, and we're going to put on something you have never seen at 8 p.m. at Carnival City. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Liverpool. And Mrs. Lockhart, you're adding pressure on the ministers. So next year, another parliamentary representative is going to sponsor a contestant in the constituency. And I'd love to see that. Let's make it happen. Up next, we talk more pageantry. And for that, I invite to the podium Ms. Jessica Bruni, the Regional Pageant Coordinator.
Thank you and good afternoon. I'm short. Good afternoon, everyone. And can I say that protocol has already been established? Thank you. So as I was introduced as a regional pageant coordinator, I want to, on behalf of the Queen Show production team, thank Mrs. Shakira Lockett and DDA for sponsoring Laveda, contestant number 1. We have been working very hard. It's been a long, hard journey for the past few months since we selected these young ladies, the 5 young ladies. And last night we had our dress rehearsal, so we got a little peep of what the show will be like on Thursday the 27th, 8 p.m. at Carnival City. We got a peep of what the ladies are going to bring forth. We are going to be celebrating Thursday night show under the theme Olympia. Why Olympia? Because we are celebrating our athletes, Thea Lafo in particular. So we are going to pass the torch. Miss Kiana Dyer will be passing the torch to the next Miss Dominika 2025-2026. And then the young ladies will also be escorted for the first time by some of our prolific sportsmen who has done great things for us throughout the year. Coad, that's his name? Coaf. He will be one of the gentlemen escorting the ladies. So this year we're going to put a little tweak onto the show, so we just want to ask you all out there, the viewers out there, to just come celebrate with us, celebrate Mass Dominik 2025. Come support the 5 young ladies. They put themselves forward to celebrate our culture, celebrate our Mass. So we're just asking you to come and give them their support, and we are going to give you a show that you will enjoy and one that you will talk about. So once again, thank you, Mrs. Lapotte and Laveda. Congratulations on your sponsorship. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bruni. And just a reminder, the event, the Miss Dominika National Queen Pageant, takes place on Thursday, February 27th, 8 p.m., Windsor Park Sports Stadium, forecourt. We call it Carnival City. If you're looking forward to VIP tickets, good news, bad news, you can still come to the event. However, you won't be able to get a VIP ticket. They're sold out. So you can receive a standing ticket, $70. Uncovered sitting, $85, and a covered sitting for only $100 BC. So get your tickets very early. Now, Mass Dominik would not be possible without us being able to communicate with you effectively. And we thank Flo for being our communications partner. I invite to the podium Ms. Francine Harjajak, the Marketing and Communications Executive of Flo Dominika, to deliver remarks.
Thank you and good afternoon. I feel a bit short, but I think in our defense, Emmanuel has hits. To Honorable Shakira Lockhart, Hippolyte, good afternoon to you. And I would like to especially single you out, for this very big step. My power, by the way, and supporting Miss Laveda, who's representing our constituency. Ms. Marva Williams, CEO of Discover Dominik Authority and the Director, Tourism. Jessica Bruni, Regional Pageant Coordinator. Rashida Sarah Davis, Sales and Marketing Director at GBA Enterprises. Miss Laveda Liverpool, contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominika National Queen Show Pageant, and from the beautiful community of Shirley-Leviston. Mr. Asa Banton, Bouyon Ambassador, the Bouyon boss himself. Good afternoon to you. Mr. James Rodney from the TK International Road Group and Road Manager. Other invited guests, members of the media, viewers tuned in via social media and other platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The final countdown is on. 9 days ago, I gave you that little reminder, and today I'm telling you that it's 5 more days. You can certainly count on me to count down to Carnival 2025. The drums are beating, do you hear it? The rhythm, the energy, guys, get ready. Mass Dominik is here. 5 more days till the excitement. The streets will become buzzing, the costumes dazzling, and the excitement reaching fever pitch. Dominika, it's time to fete. And at Flow, we're really feeling the emotions, the excitement, the joy, and even a little bittersweetness. Because, of course, as Carnival is approaching, so is the end of our Bundle, Fet, and Save campaign. The campaign that has powered our Carnival experience with unbeatable savings and epic rewards is quickly coming to an end. So to everyone here, to listeners, to viewers via Facebook, it's your last chance to bundle, fet, and save with Flow. We have been blown away by the number of our customers who have bundled and grabbed that $400 Carnival pack that we offered at the start of the season. You joined in. You secured your events tickets, fuel vouchers, and shopping vouchers. And for those of you who haven't, the time is running out. 3 more days. We've been excited to bundle, fet, and save with you, and as Carnival comes to its peak, so does our offer. However, again, the fetting might be pulling to a pause, but I want to remind everyone that the savings at Flow, that never ends. Even after the season, your bundle savings will continue. That's right. You will still be able to enjoy 35% off your mobile bill every single month for a lifetime when you bundle with Flow, keeping money in your pocket long after the last road match. But for now, this is your final chance to bundle, fet, and save. So I urge you, if you haven't taken advantage of this very special offer, visit a Flow store today. To those of you who are here, you're already in Rosa, so you could follow me. I'll escort you right over to the store. Otherwise, you could visit our location at Margot's, that's Club DVD. We have coverage agencies in Portsmouth, or look out for our field sales team. Of course, Friday is the final chance that you have to bundle, fet, and save. And for those of you who've heard it for the first time, remember when you bundle, you get tickets to the best events. Amped was fire last week. This week, we have the Miss Dominika pageant. We have Sunrise happening on Friday. But on Saturday, we have the Grand Calypso Finals. We're also supporting Sauce and Punch happening on Sunday. On Monday, we're supporting More Powder, as well as Pulse Experience, who is bringing to you Immortals. And Carnival Tuesday, we're supporting Pulse Experience, Costume Band. So again, when you bundle, remember you get tickets to your favorite events together with fuel vouchers so you can roll with Flow, and supermarket vouchers so that you can buy all your Carnival essentials. So remember, final chance, 3 more days, bundle, fet, and save with Flow. To other business, to those of you who are attending the Miss Dominika pageant on Thursday and Sunrise on Friday, I can tell you, they're gearing up to be events that you will not forget. Take my word for it. But here at Flow, we know that everyone may not want to be in the heart of the action like myself, and that's okay. We've got you covered. This Thursday, the pageant is on. One of the most anticipated events for the season takes center stage. And I'm saying to you, if you're not coming to the show on Thursday, you do not have to miss a single moment. For those of you who can't make it, we've got you as well. Enjoy Carnival from the seat, the best seat in the house, your home, your couch, where you can come as you like. There's a fully stocked fridge and food that you can eat as much as you want, literally. Enjoy the Miss Dominika pageant and even the Calypso finals from the comfort of your homes. To subscribe, you simply need to call 235-1111. Again, that is 235-1111. So you could subscribe to our pay-per-view experience for the Miss Dominika pageant, only $100. For the Calypso finals, only $97.50. You could just round that up to 100 as well. So we're bringing the experience to you, wherever you are, wherever you choose to enjoy it. Flow is here with you. Flow is keeping you connected to everything that matters. We've kept you connected from the opening of parade, and we're keeping you connected to the final jump up. Flow has been your Carnival partner ensuring that you stay connected, entertained, and ready for the road. So remember, 5 days left. Don't let this moment pass you by. Bundle, fet, and save today for the best value. Because according to Triple K, Carnival is rhythm, Carnival is jam, Carnival is session, find your position. Carnival is coming up, Flow is there with you. Play mass and stay connected with Flow. Thank you.
That was a powerful presentation. Miss Jacques, very powerful. By now you may have sold 50 phones after that presentation. Very powerful. And we continue, we're going to transition into Bouyon Day. This wraps things up for the Miss Dominica pageant. And don't forget, 5 ladies, 1 night, you should be attending. Up next, we talk about Bouyon Day happening today. And of course, Bouyon in the streets, one of the biggest events taking place on the planet Earth, Dominica, this evening. Planet Earth, right? Planet Dominica.
Yes.
And for that, or before we break into what the details of that event, I invite to the podium the Sales and Marketing Director of GBA Enterprises, Ms. Rashida Sarah Davis. And she, of course, is the sponsor of Bouyon Day.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I would say protocol has been well established. GBA Enterprises is very proud to be a sponsor of Bouyon Day 2025. I remember I was born in New York City, my parents are from Dominica, and I remember my first trip to Dominica in 1998, and I heard Bouyon music. Hey, we have our own music, and we didn't have Bouyon Day, but now we have Bouyon Day, and I'm so glad. I'm excited about this evening's festivities. So I do hope everyone will come out in their numbers for Bouyon in the streets this evening on Hanover Street in Roseville, starting at 6 p.m. by Banana Tree Restaurant. If you don't know where Hanover Street is, just follow your ears. You will definitely hear. The artist lineup includes TK International, featuring Bouyon icons Clint, H, Naive, Ra, Skinny Bantan. It's exciting. I hope you all are coming. Deli, Little Man, Asa Bantan, Rio, Freddy, Little Boy, Quan, Unstoppable Shacks, and DJ Snow. And while you enjoy the amazing artist lineup, take advantage of specials on Bounty Rum, the official Ecstasy Mass sponsor at Banana Tree. You can get your Vody there also. GBA Enterprises has lots of great specials. We've been running great specials all throughout Carnival, so that our bar owners now, those guys and people that want to do pop-up bars and get a little extra cash in for the season, can get their drinks at great prices. We have a wide range of drinks, wine, liquors, beers, mixers, and chasers. For you, we're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. You can even get tickets to Welcome to Paradise, which is taking place on Friday evening, February 28th at UE Open Campus, with a great lineup of DJs as well. And on behalf of GBA Enterprises, I would like to wish Miss Laveda Liverpool the best of luck on Thursday evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Davis, and thank you to GBA Enterprises for sponsoring Bouyon Day. Up next, let's talk TK International. James Rodney is here, and James is the ever energetic manager of TK International Band. James?
What's up with ever energetic manager? Well, let me start off by saying good afternoon to the Honorable Shakira Loftat Hippolyte, Parliamentary Representative for the Roseville South constituency, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism, Ms. Jessica Bruni, Regional Pageant Coordinator, Mrs. Francine Jaja, Marketing and Communications Executive, Ms. Rashida Sarah Davis, Sales and Marketing Director, GBA Enterprises, Miss Laveda Liverpool, contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominik National Queen Pageant. And let me take the opportunity to congratulate you on your sponsorship and Sashing here this afternoon. Miss Bouyon Ambassador, other media personnel, invited guests, the listeners and the viewers in radio and social media land, good afternoon. Today is another special day on our carnival calendar as we are celebrating and observing what we have deemed Bouyon Day. It has been in existence for the past 5+ years, where then Mr. Val Puffy and a few other like-minded individuals who invested in the Bouyon music came together to identify a day within the carnival calendar where Bouyon bands, Bouyon artists, individuals and the like could observe and celebrate the Bouyon music that we have here right now. Bouyon music has been basically in existence for the past 30 years, and we cannot forget and continue to pay homage and give gratitude to our founding fathers, the pioneers of Bouyon music, that being the likes of Derek Peters, Cornel Fingers Philip, Keith Border, John Baptist, Walkers, Smokey, Irving Philip, and many others who have chatted with members of the Serenade Band, Rui, and the likes, Effects, RSB, Impromptu. These were the bands that people like myself and others in this very room have grown up on and have taken it to another level. Ace of Bantan, Triple K, Sickle Band, Rio, yeah man, it's a young it's a young, I know people know that. Yes, and today we are celebrating Bouyon Day, and it went on to a very nice start with DBS Radio. DBS from this morning, as soon as everyone woke up, the observance of Bouyon Day was in full swing at DBS Radio. DBS also has been another instrumental pioneer partner in ensuring that Bouyon music is alive and well and pushing the genre on the radio airwaves. And now we are live streaming on social media. As I stand here, we are currently in the activity mode at DBS, where we have a few Bouyon artists passing through and celebrating the Bouyon Day. Asa Bantam was a participant in the activities, and he was on this morning, getting things right. And from DBS Bouyon Day, we are inviting everyone to come on down to the streets of Roseau to celebrate Bouyon in the streets. TK International, alongside Asa Bantam, Discover Dominik Authority, had a conversation as to what we could have done to, continue to build awareness and impact to the Bouyon Day. And initially we had one idea, but other heads and suggestions came about where we came to common ground to say, well, you know what, let's take the Bouyon to the streets now. Let's give people a real different vibe as to what the Bouyon music has been over the past years. And here we have it. Bouyon in the streets taking place tonight from 6 p.m. and will end at midnight on Hanover Street, right outside the Banana Tree, also known as Garage. And we're going to be having quite a few acts coming through. We have the Bouyon Icons, which will consist of Derek Peters, Clint H, Nai, Skinny Bantam, Daly, Liquorman. And of course, we're going to be having what we consider the new generation of Bouyon, with the likes of Freddie, Kenny G, Rio, Juan, Little Boy. And we have our energetic DJs of DJ Slow, Unstoppable Shacks, and we have a surprise DJ who just before this press conference reached out to me, expressing his interest in wanting to be a part of the Bouyon industry celebrations coming all the way from Atlanta. DJ Silence will be on the ones and twos tonight as well in the celebration of the Bouyon music. And to climax everything off, we're going to be having Asa Bantam and TK International, giving you that real energy, that real vibe, that euphoric Bouyon energy that everybody has grown to love over the years. And I mean, you can see it. You can really see it that when Bouyon music plays, you can just feel like it's a different person. Like you look at that person in the office and be like, okay. Then you see them in an event and the Bouyon music is playing and you're like, what? That cannot be the same person. And that is the effect and the impact that the Bouyon music has had. Not only globally, but you can see that it is a true testament of the whole different energy that the music brings across the region and internationally. And everybody right now is taking notice. So we want to continue to harness and evolve the Bouyon music, because we want to give sincere thanks to everybody who's playing their role and their part in their own creativity, their own energy, and their own ingredients to make the Bouyon music what it is. And today is just another reflection, a testimony, and a celebration of that Bouyon music that we have grown to love. And if you do not believe me, ask Skinny Fabulous. You know, he has been featured on many Bouyon songs this year alone. You know, and that speaks to the interest and the impact that everybody else is taking in what is ours. I want to emphasize that Bouyon music is Dominica's own. Born here, raised here, authentically Dominican Bouyon music. The art form is alive and well, and we just want to, in the likes of TK International, Ace Abanta, and we're just continuing to blaze the trail for the Bouyon music, and all those who are coming behind us to continue its sustainability and to make Bouyon a powerhouse internationally. So I want to invite everybody listening, everybody looking on, come out tonight on the streets of Roseau for Bouyon in the Streets on Hanover Street at 6 p.m. It's going to be a night of Bouyon music in the realest, purest, energetic, authentic form. Bouyon Day 2025 is here. It's alive. DBS Radio, DDA, GBA Enterprises, all the other stakeholders, we are celebrating what is ours, and that is Bouyon music. Thank you.
Ever energetic, Mr. James Rodney, thank you very much for that powerful presentation. Of course, Bouyon music, Dominica's own. And this evening, you are invited, and ensure that you are on Hanover Street from 6 p.m. And up next, we have His Excellency Bouyon Ambassador, Mr. Ace Abanta. Let me get this correct, I apologize. Up next. Presenting right now is His Excellency of Bouyon Ambassador, Mr. Ace Abanta. Presenting, of course, Bouyon Day, sunrise and all those. Please, Mr. Abanta.
Good afternoon. Protocol has been established, but at the same time, I want to make sure I acknowledge the presence of the Parliament of the Roses South, Secular Local people. One thing, your name is very tricky, you know, you have to be careful when somebody calling you out, because people is so close to people, but anyway. I want to recognize the presence of the CEO of Discover Dominica, Mr. Matt William. You have been doing a great job so far, you know. From the time you came, I see changes already. It's like change. And Sheku, it's nice to see you leading from the front. As I just witnessed, you guys started one of the contestants from your district. I hope the other, as Mona said, right now you're going to put them under pressure. I will say today is Bouyon Day. I will say happy Bouyon Day to all Bouyon citizens. Welcome to the Bouyon Nation if you're a foreigner. Bouyon is the main export of Dominica. Tell me that say that. Understand? So anywhere you go in the world, you're going to hear Bouyon music, see us on flyers representing Dominica. And I want to thank the government of Dominica and DDA, you know, for embracing the Bouyon. And you can see that, especially today, it's Bouyon in the streets, where we decided to give them a taste of the Bouyon differently. We're doing things different. You know, no more ghetto thing no more. Right now, everybody loves the Bouyon, and we're going to sell the Bouyon, export the Bouyon, market the Bouyon. And once you say Bouyon music, you say Dominica. And when I say thanks to the government of Dominica for Sunrise, as you can see, Sunrise is one of the biggest stage for Dominica Carnival, which I believe is the biggest fete for Dominica Carnival. where we have 90% of the artists is Bouyon artists, and we have from the other islands like Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Martin, Guadeloupe, Antigua, on one stage with all our Bouyon artists and bands, where we can present that to the people and show them Bouyon is bigger than we thought. So this year is 5 years. This is fifth year, right? Yes, it's 5th year or 5th year of Sunrise, 5th year, and we're going big. So I want everybody to come out. Carnival actually starts tonight. We're going to turn up the energy tonight in the streets of Roseau. And Sunrise, don't forget Sunrise. Make sure you guys get your tickets. I think VIP sold up, but I'm working on something. I'm trying to see if I get the CEO to give us an addition or something, Where are we putting the door in? I identify the spaces, so I'm going to work on that. I'll let them know. But come out, support Dominica Carnival. As I tell you guys, I am all Dominican. I could have been in Trinidad. Actually, I had a show on Thursday and one on Saturday. But I decided to stay here. Because, you know what I'm saying? I want to promote my carnival and promote people carnival. We're giving you a carnival after Dominica Carnival. So it's Dominica Carnival and it starts today. Bouyon in the street. Meet us by what's his name, James?
Hanover
or Hangover? So come and hang over in Hanover, and we'll have some drinks later and have a hangover after. See you guys later tonight, all right? Yes.
Thank you, and that is why you are your Bouyon Excellency is Savantan. Thank you very much for that presentation. Up next, we hear from the forward-thinking CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and Director of Tourism, Miss Marva Williams.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Monel. Let me recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister, Honorable Shakira Loka-Hippolyte, Parliamentary Representative of the Roseau South constituency, Mrs. Jean-Jacques, Marketing and Communication Executive of Flow, to our Queen contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominica pageant, other invited guests, our Bouyon enthusiast, His Excellency is a Banton. I wanted to say that. Yesterday the gentleman told me he's an excellency. I'm not addressing him as such. James, Rodney, the media, of course, all the invited guests. Thank you so much for coming to our press conference on such short notice. What am I going to say after all the lovely things you've heard today? Let me just say that I am a Bouyon artist at heart, even though the Bouyon artists have not chosen to recognize me, but I am. I cannot sing one tune. If I start to sing, it may rain. And I play instruments, but I am a Bouyon artist at heart. So with that said, let me wish Dominica happy Bouyon Day. And as we continue the rest of the day, I want us to take the positivity from what has happened with Bouyon over the past couple of years. If you're looking for somebody that truly grew up in Bouyon, I did. So I can go back all the way to the first serenade band and WCK, and for some reason, whose cock is this comes up, whose cock is this on my face comes up in my mind every time. And then we can go all the way to when Triple K used to sing I Want to Go Down in Your Susan and all that. Yes, and then all the way to when Issa sang Batman from Grande and all that. Even in our high school days, we went to high school together when it started. And then, it continued until we got into the nasty business era, and now we're in the Bouyon Love and the Bouyon Hopewell era, which I truly, truly like. So we look forward to welcoming everybody this evening as we celebrate Bouyon Day. We've seen the strides that Bouyon has made in the industry. And one of the things I want to echo to our Bouyon artists as we continue to, create those milestones regionally and internationally is to show a force of unity and to at least start to educate yourselves when it comes to intellectual property and copywriting and treating Bouyon as a business. If it's one person I know that has treated Bouyon music as a business, is our ambassador here, Asa Banton. We would know for a fact that he has created his whole life, in terms of his daily bread on the art form, right, Asa? So it is something that other people can emulate, but we need to start taking it seriously because it's going to advance you and it's going to advance the product itself. So we look forward to meeting you at Sunrise. Sunrise is actually a Bouyon event. It was specifically created, like Asa mentioned, to celebrate Bouyon. And it is so amazing now that, people cannot say that Bouyon, that the government or BBA or DFC ever left Bouyon behind. Because a few years later, we can stand strong with a Sunrise event in Carnival City that is celebrating Bouyon now and in the years to come. We look forward to your support. Sunrise has the ability to grow bigger, just like the other events in Trinidad, where we can continue to invite the Caribbean and by extension the world to our events. Let me thank our Honorable Minister for supporting contestant number 1. Ms. Laveda. BDA truly appreciates it. It's going to help our bottom line. You would have the minister mentioned earlier that the sponsorship for a contestant is $25,000. So we're quite happy for the support and rest assured, Laveda's finances in terms of meeting her expenses is no different from any other contestant. So she gets the same treatment, the same investment, just like any other contestant who is fully sponsored. With that said, let me thank those sponsors who have come on board. We had the CCCUL coming on board with a contestant, the Dominik National Lotteries, National Bank of Dominica sponsored 2 contestants, mainly because of their platform. So we truly appreciate the support for this year. So you heard Ms. Flo said that the countdown is here. We start with Bouyon Day this evening. We move into our Miss Dominica pageant on Thursday night. Sunrise on Saturday, of course, the Grand Calypso finals on Sunday. Not sure what the activities, well, on Saturday, not sure what activities are happening on Sunday. And then we move into Juve with Illumination and the Powder Fete. And we celebrate Carnival Monday and Tuesday. So we will be here on Thursday to give you some more updates on what that is going to look like. The minister gave us some good news, which I'm not going to repeat as it relates to Carnival Monday, so we look forward to that. All in all, let me just say thank you so much, Flo, for your sponsorship. Thank you to the Bouyon Banks for what you're doing for Bouyon Day. Special thank you to the media for always being present and sharing the information. Big up to the DDA team for pushing through when it comes to the marketing and the overall implementation of the Carnival calendar, and an extra special thank you to the government of Dominica for continuing to push through and really stepping up for Carnival 2025 to make sure that it is indeed successful. If you just came in, to just landed on the plane or from the ferry, welcome to the Nature Isle. We look forward to greeting you, to have yourself some fun.
Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. And just like that, the excitement for Bouyon Day has turned up. And we look forward to seeing you this evening from 6 p.m. and over street for Bouyon in the streets. Once again to the media, thank you very much for always being present. To those of you tuned in online via social media, I invite you to join us in the streets later on this evening, and thank you very much for your attention. And of course, be reminded, even as Carnival comes to a close pretty soon, Jazz and Creole takes place in May 4th of this year. World Creole Music Festival, October 24th to the 26th. You don't want to miss it. And until then, welcome to the Nature Island. Happy Bouyon Day, Dominica. Let's continue to have an awesome day. My name is Monel Alexis. Thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon. And we'll see you on the streets, 6 p.m. this afternoon, evening. Yes.
This has been Mass Dominik 2025 press conference sponsorship Sashing against Laveda, Liverpool, and also Bouyon Day 2025. On behalf of Emonews, thank you for joining us this evening.
And it's a wrap. We're going to do some celebrate what